Welcome to the demo of our multi-agent voice chatbot designed for field sales teams. In this demo, you will see how the AI agent supports field representatives throughout their day, from planning sales routes and analyzing store performance to managing daily tasks and sharing feedback with managers. So let's jump in. First, let's see what our voice agent knows about its purpose and how it can support us in our daily work. You will now hear our voice agent explain its role and capabilities. Hi there.
Hello, how can I help you navigate your day?
It all depends how you can help me.
I can assist with quite a few things, from planning your sales trips and optimizing your routes to checking store performance and reviewing feedback. What's on your mind?
Any agents helping you?
Yes, I am part of a team of specialized agents. We have Route for trip planning and optimization, On-Site for store metrics and performance, and Feedback for tasks and reviewing performance. What specifically are you trying to do?
Do you have any tools at your disposal you can use?
I do. I can use tools for searching locations, planning routes, looking up trip data, and even getting store insights and managing tasks. What are you hoping to achieve?
Okay, and now we know what our voice agent can do for us. So it's time for real life use cases. Let's look at the example of how our agent can help plan a sales trip by handing this task over to the dedicated route agent. We'll be using Polish store names in English, but this agent can work in any geographical location and any other language of your preference. Hi.
Hello there. How can I help you today?
What trips we have available in the system?
We currently have 3 trips available. Silesia on February 2, 2026, visiting Lidl Katowice-Gliwice, Lidl Tychy Kopernika, Carrefour Rybnik-Gliwice, and Spoem Sosnowiec-Satarnowska. There is also Krakow only on February 11th, 2026, with stops at Lewiatan Zielonki Przedmieście, Biedronka Krakow Rynek, and Groszek Wina Pobory. Finally, there's South Poland on February 22nd, 2026.
Okay. Let's take a look into Silesia trip.
The Silesia trip is scheduled for February 2nd, 2026. The route includes 4 stops: Lidl Katowice-Gliwice, 2 Lidl Tychy Kopernika, 3 Carrefour Rybnik-Gliwice, and 4 Spoem Sosnowiec-Satarnowska. Are there any specific stores you'd like to focus on?
Let's take a look on the map.
Showing the map for the Silesia trip, connecting the 4 stops in order.
Okay, is there a way to optimize this route?
Yes, the current route can be optimized. The optimized sequence for the Silesia trip is 1. Lidl Katowice-Gliwice, store 101, Spoem Sosnowiec-Satarnowska, store 505, 3. Lidl Tychy Kopernika, store 606, and 4. Carrefour Rybnik-Gliwice, store 404.
Okay, can we see the new route on the map?
Displaying the optimized route for the Silesia trip on the MERP.
Okay, looks good. Let's update the trip.
The Silesia trip has been updated with the new optimized route.
Oh, by the way, let's maybe create a new trip with the same route for March 16.
I can create that new trip. To finalize it, I will need the sales representative's ID and name and the vehicle ID.
Okay, my name is James Bond, 007, and vehicle, I'll take the car number 1.
A new trip has been successfully created for March 16th, 2026 for James Bond using vehicle van 01 with the optimized route.
Okay, and in this example, you saw our triage agent hand the request over to the specialized route agent, and route agent retrieved existing trips and store names from the system. It displayed it on the map, optimized on the request, and saved the updated and a new trip into the system of record. Okay, now that we have our trip planned, it's time to double check the key store metrics before visiting the stores. Hi.
Hello, how can I help you today?
Do we have any store in Katowice in our system?
Yes, we have Lidl Katowice Gliwice in the system.
Where is it on the map?
I've pulled up the location for Lidl Katowice Gliwice for here.
Okay, and do we have any metrics for this store?
Yes, I can display performance metrics for Lidl Katowice Gliwice. I'm bringing up the sales growth, stockout rate, and on-time delivery rates for you now.
Okay, maybe skip the on-time delivery.
Understood. I've updated the chart to focus only on sales growth and stockout rate for you.
Okay, and you know what? We also have a store in Krakow, if I'm correct. Can you pull it on the same chart for me?
Certainly, I've added Biedronka Krakow Rynek to the comparison chart, showing sales growth and stockout rate for both stores.
Okay, and how would you compare the performance of these two stores?
To give you a comprehensive comparison, I'll need to pull the specific metrics for both stores. Please wait while I retrieve the data. The performance comparison shows distinct differences. Lidl Katowice Gliwice demonstrates consistently strong results with positive sales growth, 5%, and a low stockout rate, 2%. Their priorities include increasing visibility for Coco Loco Zero. In contrast, Biedronka Krakow Rynek is facing challenges with negative sales growth and a much higher stockout rate, 8%, leading to priorities focused on addressing stock issues and staff retraining.
Okay, so which store is more important for me to visit today?
Based on the performance metrics and priorities, Biedronka Krakow Rynek would be the more critical visit today. The store is facing significant challenges with negative sales growth and a high stockout rate, which are flagged as top priorities to address. Lidl Katowice, while having pending tasks, is currently performing well.
Okay, and in this example, you saw our triage agent hand the task over to the on-site agent. Then the on-site agent retrieved the store analytics we requested, displayed it, and compared the store metrics on the chart. To get the full picture of where we left the store after our last visit, we can also review the latest shelf photos and compare them with the current planogram, so we're fully prepared for each on-site visit. Hi there.
Hello, how can I help you today?
I'm going to store in Katowice. Can you show me the shelf photos I took the last time when I was there?
Certainly. Which store are you referring to?
I need the store ID to look up the photos from your last visit.
I think we have only one Katowice store in the system.
You are correct. There is only one store in Katowice, Store 101, Lidl Katowice Gliwice. I've displayed the photo from your last visit.
Okay, and do we have a latest planogram as well?
Yes, I can display that for you. I fetched the perfect store planogram data, which is the latest and universal standard. It was last updated on January 1st, 2026.
Okay, visualize for me.
Displaying the perfect store reference photo now.
Okay, can we go back to the store photo again?
Returning to the photo for Store 101, Lidl Katowice Gliwice.
Okay, so what needs to be changed?
Based on the comparison between the last visit's placement and the perfect store planogram, several changes are needed. The planogram requires an additional facing for Coco Loco on shelves 1, 2, and 4. Shelf 3 is currently compliant. Coco Loco 0, this product is underrepresented. It needs +2 facings on shelves 1 and 4 and +1 facing on shelves 2 and 3.
So in this example, you saw our triage agent hand the task over to the on-site agent. Then the on-site agent showed the last store shelf photo, then found the vision analysis summary done by the machine learning process at the time the photo was uploaded. So now it was able to actually compare it for us right in the moment. Last but not least, let's take a look on how per-store sales tasks can be managed and how to combine them with insights from our leader feedback, so our store visit plan is as effective as possible and delivers maximum impact. Hi there.
Hello, how can I help you today?
I'd like to check my tasks for the store in Katowice that we have there.
Sure, I can help with that. Which store or a store ID would you like to check the tasks for?
I think it's Lidl Katowice on Gliwicka Street.
I found 2 pending tasks for Lidl Katowice Gliwice, Store 101. 1. Inventory check, Task 1. Check Coco Loco 0 levels. Notes, expected low stock after promotion. 2. Competitor tracking, Task 10. Record competitor pricing for energy drinks. Notes, check for new mega power discount tax.
Okay, let's mark the inventory check task as completed.
Task 1, inventory check for Store 101 has been successfully marked as completed.
Oh, by the way, do we have any feedback from my sales leader?
To check your sales leader's feedback, I need your sales representative ID. Could you please provide that?
My ID is 007.
I've retrieved your leader's feedback. Your overall performance is exceeding expectations, with specific notes about your initiative in securing prime shelf space. For improvement, the suggestion is to focus on upselling high-margin limited edition flavors.
Oh, that's a good suggestion. So let's add it as a new task for the store in Katowice.
Done. I've added the new task sales promotion, task 1769440873775 for Store 101, to focus on upselling high-margin limited edition flavors.
Okay, can you summarize for me the tasks for the store in Katowice?
Certainly. For Lidl Katowice Gliwice Store 101, the current tasks are 1. Completed inventory check, task 1, checked Coco Loco 0 levels. Pending competitor tracking, task 10, record competitor pricing for energy drinks. 3. Pending sales promotion, task 1769440873775. Focus on upselling high-margin limited edition flavors.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. Is there anything else I can help you with today?
No, I'm good for today, thanks.
Have a productive day.
Okay, so in this example, we saw our triage agent passing task to specialized feedback agent. Then the feedback agent was able to list the up-to-date tasks saved in the system, and user was also able to update and create new tasks using natural conversational language based on the feedback from our leader. That's all for the demo today. If you enjoyed this video and have more questions on AI agents capabilities in field sales or about AI agents implementations in general, we are open for a call. Thank you for watching.